Good day, everyone. I'm Sir RJ Layson, your math tutor and guide on this exciting journey through the world of numbers. In this video, we will discuss all about solving quadratic equation by quadratic formula. To solve any quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 using a quadratic formula, first, we need to determine the value of a, b, and c, then substitute this one to this equation. X equals to negative b positive negative square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Simplify the result if possible, then check the solution obtained against the original equation. These are the steps in solving quadratic equation by quadratic formula. First, write the equation in the standard form. Second, determine the values of a, b, and c. Third, substitute the values of a, b, and c in the quadratic formula. Simplify the result and check the solution obtained against the original equation. Example number 1. Find the solution of the equation 2x squared plus 3x equals 27 using the quadratic formula. Write the equation in the standard form. So we have 2x squared plus 3x equals to 27. Subtract both sides by 27, so we have 2x squared plus 3x minus 27 equals to 0. Determine the values of a, b, and c, so we have a is 2, b is 3, and c is negative 27. Substitute the values of a, b, and c in the quadratic formula, so we have negative 3 positive and negative square root of 3 squared minus 4 times 2 times negative 27 over 2 times 2. Simplify the result, so we have x is equals to negative 3 positive and negative square root of 9 plus negative 4 times 2 times negative 27 is positive 216 over 4. We have negative 3 positive and negative square root of 225 over 4. So that is the square root of 225 is 15. So we have negative 3 positive and negative 15 over 4. And then we have our x sub 1. Let's find the two solutions, possible solutions for this one. X sub 1 is equals to negative 3 plus 15 over 4. So we have 12 over 4. That the first value of our x is 3. And our x sub 2 is negative 3 minus 15 over 4. So we have negative 18 over 4. That is negative 9 over 2. Now let's check if the solution obtained against the equation. So let's substitute the value of our x to the original equation. So when x is equals to 3, so we have 2 times 3 squared plus 3 times 3 equals 27. 3 squared is 9, so we have 2 times 9 plus 3 times 3 we have equals to 27. So that is 9 times 2 times 9 is 18, 3 times 9 is 9, so we have 27 equals to 27. So when x is equals to negative 9 over 2, so we have 2 times negative 9 over 2 squared plus 3 times negative 9 over 2 equals to 27. Negative 9 over 2 squared, that is 2 times positive 81 over 4 plus 3 times negative 9 over 2 equals to 27. So 2 times 81 over 4, that is 81 over 2. And then 3 times negative 9 is negative 27 over 2 is equals to 27. So we have here now 81 minus 27, we have 54 over 2 equals to 27. Simplify 54 over 2, that is 27 equals to 27. Both of the values of x satisfy the given equation, so the equation 2x squared plus 3x equals to 27 is true when your x is equals to 3 and your x is equals to negative 9 over 2. So the equation has two solutions. We have 3 and negative 9 over 2. Example number 2. Find the solution of the equation x squared plus 7x is equals to 4 using the quadratic formula. So we need to write this one into the standard form. So we need to subtract both sides by 4. So we have now x squared plus 7x minus 4 equals to 0. Find the values or determine the values of A, B, and C. We have A is 1, B is 7, and C is negative 4. Substitute the values of A, B, and C to the quadratic formula. So we have negative 7, positive and negative square root of 7 squared, minus 4 times 1 times negative 4 over 2 times 1. Simplify this one. So we have negative 7, positive and negative square root of 7 squared is positive 49. Negative 4 times positive 1 times negative 4 is positive 16 over 2. So we have negative 7, positive and negative square root of 65 over 2. So our x sub 1 is negative 7 plus square root of 65 over 2. And our x sub 2 is negative 7 minus square root of 65 over 2. So let's check if the solutions against the equation is correct. So substitute to the original equation when x is equals to negative 7 plus square root of 65 over 2. So we have negative 7 plus square root of 65 over 2 squared plus 7 times negative 7 plus square root of 65 over 2 equals to 4. So we can simplify this one directly. So the result is 0.2821 plus 3.7179 equals to 4. So we have here the sum of this one is 4. That means the value of this one is correct. So we have our x sub 1 is correct. Now let's try our x sub 2. We have negative 7 minus square root of 65 over 2. That is minus. So substitute to the original equation. So we have negative 7 minus square root of 65 over 2 squared plus 7 times negative 7 minus square root of 65 over 2 equals to 4. So we have 56.71.79 minus the result for this one is 52.7179 equals to 4. So subtract this one, we have 4 equals to 4. Both of the values of x satisfy the given equation. The equation 2x squared plus 3x equals to 27 is true when your x sub 1 is 3 and your x is equals to negative 9 over 2. So the equation has two solutions, that is 3 and negative 9 over 2. Example number 3, we need to find the solution of the equation x squared plus 10x plus 9 equals to 0 using quadratic formula. Since the form now is in standard form, so we just need to determine the value of our a, b, and c. So we have our a is 1, b is 10, and c is 9. Substitute the values of a, b, and c to the quadratic formula. So we have now x is equals to negative 10 positive and negative square root of 10 squared minus 4 times 1 times 9 over 2 over 1. Now we need to simplify this one. So we have 10 squared is 100. Negative 4 times 1 times 9, we have negative 36. So 100 minus 36. So we have negative 10 positive and negative square root of 64 over 2. Square root of 64 class is 8, right? So that means we have negative 10 plus 8 over 2, that is negative 2 over 2, that is negative 1. And then our x sub 2 is negative 10 minus 8 over 2, so we have negative 18 over 2. That is x sub 2 now is negative 9. So let's check the given value of x now to substitute this one to the original equation. So we have x sub 1 is negative 1, so we have negative 1 squared plus 10 times negative 1 plus 9 equals to 0. So we have 1 minus 10 plus 9, that is 0 equals to 0. And our x sub 2 is negative 9 squared plus 10 times negative 9 plus 9 equals to 0. Negative 9 squared is positive 81. 10 times negative 9 is negative 90 plus 9 equals to 0. So 81 plus 9 is 90 minus 90 equals to 0 equals to 0. Both of the values x satisfy the given equation. So the equation x squared plus 10x plus 9 equals to 0 is true when your x is negative 1 and x is equals to negative 9. So the equation has two solutions, that is negative 1 or negative 9. Now, if you are my student, I want you to find the solution of each of the following quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. answer the question that follows. Number 1, x squared minus 12x plus 35 is equals to 0. Number 2, we have 4x squared minus 4x plus 1 equals to 0. Number 3, we have 3x squared minus 4x is equals to 0. We just need to follow our steps, no? What we've discussed earlier. Submit this one in next meeting. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've learned something out of this lesson. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your grade 9 friends. Thank you so much and God bless everyone.